Hello, thank you for watching. So if you could like this video or subscribe to my channel or leave a comment, I'd appreciate it very much. Thank you very much for watching. So I'm just going to compare my old helmet to my new one. Well, I've had it since January then. I had it a few months now. But this is my old one. It's a Hawk Vision. And it's about 11 years old, maybe 12, something like that. Anyway, I've had it years, and I've changed the lens a couple of times as well, the one side there. So the actual unit there, so you can see it's a Leslie. Yeah, Leslie. So I put this in of last year or so. One before that went then, and I think this is the third one in it. So you can actually just, instead of throwing it all into a bin, you can actually just change the lens that doesn't work anymore. Some of them you can change the batteries in, but some of them, they're like batteries are soldered in, so it's harder to change. The first one in it was soldered, so I left that then. So some soldered, some of them you can change the battery. I think a new one you can actually change the battery in it. So this one now has a knob on side, so it has the grind function and with different shades, whatever. This is the new one. I had this in January. It's an RTech, not sure what they call it. I'll probably put it here now what it is. See where it's actually a bigger screen, so the bit where between the black bits is a screen you can see through, so it's actually bigger. See, it's bigger there. And to us, it's so clear. It's it's unbelievable how much it came. And the settings, instead of a knob there, well, the old one has two settings inside, the delay and sensitivity. This has the shade inside here. And then the weld and grind is a different switch, so you don't have to actually change your shade. You leave your shade where it is and just use that to flip between them. With one, you lost your settings sort of thing. And it says you can check the battery in it as well, and I think you can actually change the battery in it. So if the battery is going this, you can actually change it so it keeps the unit going. But I know the old one, the first unit, there was batteries that went. It wouldn't hold the charge sort of thing. And the second one, the screen went. It was like only half going darken. So like half the screen was going. So as the second one was screen went in. So at least this one I could change the batteries in it. Okay. Only thing I've got against it, the old one covers a lot more of my face. It seems a bit bigger. So I said this was super clear, you know. It's unbelievable comparing the two. I'll probably run a little bead now, try to film through these with this phone in, and you can see for yourself. And so as you can see, this is the old one. It's quite a green screen. Just put a so you couldn't really see much. It was quite dark, and I know I could set the brightness down, but the camera doesn't really pick your eyes can see better, but it was fairly dark, you see. And it's all green, you can't really see any color. So this is the newer RTech one. See, it's a lot more clear. And it's set to shade 13, so it's highest anyway. To see where it was in full color there. I know this one isn't actually supposed to be the full color one, but it you know, it's only like a little shade, you know, it's like some light sunglasses or something to look through. But you can see what I mean about it's amazing how much better you can actually see through it. So so that's it really. I'm not sponsored by RTech or anything like that, or Starparts, I think it is. I just I bought this when I started out. I didn't like Dad's fixed shade ones then, so I tried one out in school then, and quite liked it, and I've had it since. So when I bought this, it's about £50 I think, so I wanted something quite decent then, And it did last a good few years until the first screen went. And the second one didn't last that long, maybe a year or two. And this third one, I spent a bit more money on the third one. I think the second one was like £5. This is like a £15 screen in it. So it should last, but this one had this as a present then. And this is good, you know. As you can see in the video before, it's just so much clearer. Like this might be, I think it's set, where's the set? Set to 13, but this too is set to nearly 13. So we're both set quite dark, but you saw a difference. This was all green and quite dark. This was like nearly in full color. So we've come a long way. I'll put the price of this one up. I've looked up, and there's not much difference really in them, but the time gap, you know. Like this was an expensive one, well, expensive-ish one back then. And this is, well, it's cheap-ish for what it is, but they're about the same price, you see. But how they've improved, you know, over the years, you know, it's amazing, really. This is like wearing sunglasses, you know. And this is like being quite impaired, you know. You know we're wearing this, but this is like sunglasses, you know. It's amazing, really. So our sponsor by any is just a bit of a review. I really like this. If I could put that screen in this with a bit more covering, I'd be happy. And but this is right, you know. It's just maybe me thinking a bit too much. Like, you don't have as much sort of under the chin and sort of, I'm not sure how to tell you. Like, I feel more covered by this one. But the bigger screen of this as well is good, you know. You can see more in area and all, you know. This is like you're looking through a slot. This one is like you're wearing sunglasses, basically. You can see all around you, sort of thing. So it's amazing, really. So both of them are solar charged and everything. So as a welding, they charge themselves and all, because weld is as bright as the sun, you know. And if you have problems with one of these not working, put out the sun for a bit, and it'll charge this up solar panel in. So if you're in a dark shed, not been used a while, they'll lose the power eventually, the batteries in. So yes, that's it for me for now. And this is a different video, but just comparing them. The cheap helmets will have this green anyway in them now, but this is, you can see, a bit more, and this is good, you know. I didn't realize how good they had gotten. I don't know, I'm still attached to this. I'm keeping it now as my backup pen anyway. But I really like this. I grab this all the time. I haven't actually used this much really since I got this, but yeah. This is more sentimental really, but I like this. Okay. Goodbye then.